Hi Aquarius, happy holidays, happy new year, Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate Christmas. This is Mystical Cat. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today with the December reading for you guys. The Ace of Pentacles just jumped up. Beautiful stuff coming in. You guys are in a lucky season, seems like, with the Ace of Pentacles. Remember, right behind the Ace of Pentacles, we have a lot of work that we've done. So if you're expecting to do something or to get a big break in life, when it comes to love, when it comes to finances, when it comes to work, profession, anything that you're thinking about, the Ace of Pentacles is a big fat yes, but it also means that you're putting in the work to get the things that you need to get straight and sorted. Also see you guys walking towards a different opportunity, and it seems like it's an opportunity of work. So maybe many of you are going to be able to find another position or start your own gig. I do see you actually leaving behind something to move or transition to something new. And I do want to say this is the Six of Swords, and I do get like a message from Source that it might take 6 weeks or 6 months, but I do feel like the number 6 is important when it comes to the period where you will be transitioning into this new opportunity or this new period of your life. Let's jump right into the reading, Aquarius. Good luck. Remember to also check your sun, moon, and rising, and to keep in mind this is a general reading. This is the reading of December 2017 for all my Aquarians out there. Good luck. Have the King of Wands and the Temperance, the Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, so we have the Judgment card, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Eight of Swords all at the top row. We also have the Two of Cups, the Moon, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. Covering you, the King of Pentacles. So I do see that many of you are going to get an increase in your finances right off the bat. That's the first message that jumps up. You guys are coming to a period in life where you're going to be earning more money. The King of Pentacles covering you right over, right next to the Nine of Pentacles, which is financial stability. The Ace of Pentacles as well. But I do feel like you're going to have a big transformation before that happens. I do feel like there is a very, very big change, like a drastic, almost like a death that happens before you jump into those new shoes where you're headed at. I also feel like top and bottom, the Temperance, I see here Temperance with the Knight of Wands. I feel like you need to start building more energy, like you need to start getting more active. Not only energy in your thought process, but energy in your action process. I feel like many of you need to have a more energetic view of life so that you can just actually get up from thinking things to actually doing them. I also see the Judgment next to the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I feel like many of you are starting to feel like it isn't enough what you're making, or you're starting to feel like you're working hard. Whatever you're putting out there is not, it's not being met from whatever you're getting. So maybe you're not making enough money, or if this relates to a relationship, maybe you're putting in such a hard work and it just feels like the other person's not being there for you, and it's not meeting you, like it's not at par with whatever you're doing. So I feel like many of you are trying to walk away from all that hard work. I just don't feel like it's the exact time right now. And I feel that there's other things that you need to learn before you can have that big jump and that actual success. So I feel like there's a bit of growth in your part that needs to be established, or that needs to actually happen before you can transcend and shed away all these preoccupations and all these stress sources that hold you down. I also see here there is a relationship in your life. I do feel like there might be something. There is something in the relationship aspect, Aquarius, that it might be something that you don't know. It's like something in the background, and I can't really see what it is. It's next to the Page of Wands, so it might be related to a third person mingling in between of this relationship, or it might be just some messages from a third party that wants to get in the middle of this relationship. I do see this is happening, or it might happen, and it's something that you don't know about exactly. Moving forward to what I was mentioning before, I feel like there is money coming your way, there is success coming your way, but you need to actually break a pattern. I feel like there's an aspect of your personality, or a few aspects of your personality, that actually need to grow and actually shed, like the butterfly when it comes out of the cocoon. Like that is what's going to happen to you before you can get here. I also see here there is an opportunity of work, and it seems like it's an opportunity that you might be proposed to by a male in your environment. This male is like a creative person. It's a person that likes to do things unusual, unconventional, and it might be a person that might sweep you off your feet. Even if you're a male or a woman, it's just a person that sways into people's lives, and he or she just says things in a way that it makes it sound so easy, and whatever the case might be. So I feel like that person might be proposing you some sort of job or some sort of project or something, but I feel like that is not in your best interest, Aquarius. I do feel like there is something in it for that person. That person is the thief, so you do need to be careful with that specific person. If there's someone that resonates with this message right now, whatever it is, even if it's like a relationship or a person that is trying to date you and you just somehow have this sense of needing to hold back, I do feel like this person isn't a right match for you at this moment. And I do feel like this is work related, but I do feel like you will turn down that opportunity. There will be a period in your life where you're going to be more indoors and not speaking to everyone, being not so friendly, but I do feel like after that period you're going to have a rebuilding process that will allow you to start a project or some sort of new path. And this involves another two people. I can't really see the gender or even sense the energy of these people that you'll be starting a project with, but I do feel like this project will be probably involving the person that you're dating as well. So it's a project that involves maybe your partner, but it also involves a third person. I do see this happening. It might be a trip, it might be a business. It's just something, and it includes 3 people. I also see here some sort of a soulmate connection or just a spiritual connection with the person that you're in a romantic relationship with. It's a relationship that's meant for you to grow. It's a relationship that's meant for you to shape you into the person that you're supposed to turn into. I do feel like you're going to walk away from a project that's being proposed to you at the moment. You're going to decide that it's not the time, or it's not the proper thing to do right now. I also feel like you're going to turn away from all the work that you've been doing. You're going to feel like very, very tired, and I feel like you're not going to feel like it's worthy of your time and your efforts. So you're going to actually, not that you're going to be slacking or anything like that, you're still going to continue to work, but I feel like in your downtime you're going to be searching for other possibilities or other opportunities that might give you more of a fulfillment when it comes to that, because you're not feeling fulfilled and you're feeling very tired. I also feel like I was mentioning there is a job coming your way for those of you that are looking to step into something new, but I do feel that there is a period of waiting. You do have to wait. It's not going to happen before the end of year, Aquarius. I do not see it in the cards for you for these couple of weeks that are left, or these 4 weeks that are left before the year ends. I do feel like it's coming next year. I had mentioned before the number 6. Might be also 5, maybe 5, 6 months, maybe 5, 6 weeks. I do feel like you do have to wait out a period. I also feel here like you need to stop thinking. I feel like you need to build trust when it comes to others. I feel like in all honesty, you might have like a cynical way of looking at things and looking at life and people. So I feel like in a sense that needs to be shedded off. Not everyone is looking out for themselves, if that makes any sense. Like you need to learn how to be a part of a community, a part of a family, a part of a partnership. Like you need to learn how to be one with everyone else instead of just thinking out for yourself because you're feeling like everyone else is doing the same thing. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. Definitely see happiness and love. It's going to be very, very beautiful. A beautiful couple of weeks coming in for your love life. So that is looking very nice. Also see here, there is going to be some sort of tension, some sort of miscommunication, some sort of trying to get the exact word for this. There's going to be a misunderstanding in your work area, and it's going to require of you. I feel like you're going to be the person that's going to clarify such misunderstanding. So you do need to be honest when it comes to this situation. I also feel like there is going to be a massive transformation when it comes to love relationships, whether it's that you break up with the partner that you're currently with or that you guys just change the complete dynamic of the relationship. I do see here that there is a big, big change. I also see here that you need to let yourself, your creativity, your intuition, your philosophy of life, your foundations of life, what you ought to be. Like I need to establish here that you need to let your you guide you to where the money's at. And if that makes any sense, I do feel like you need to look into things that make you happy, things that are going to fulfill you as a human being, as a professional, as a scientist, as an artist, as a dancer, whoever you are. I feel like you do need to follow the path that you're calling in order for you to be successful. That is where the money is at for you, Aquarius. And final touch of the reading, closing of your reading, we have the Page of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. That means new job definitely coming into your life within the next 6 to 5 weeks, months, like I had established before, and just feeling a bit more established when it comes to finances. So I hope all of you had resonance with my messages. I hope you guys have a great end of year, a happy holiday season. Remember to comment, share, subscribe. Hit the like button if you feel like my messages gave you some insight. Have a great December. Namaste.